Yeah. Looks like 25% of Wyoming stay-at-home workers are drinking during work hours, according to their own report.
That's actually down from 40%.
When they had to go to work.
And they had to go be cowboys or whatever the fuck happens in Wyoming, drill for oil. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love the fact that guns and alcohol are setting record sales numbers through this. It's fantastic. It's so American.
The people at Spam are loving this. They're just like, oh, we need some meats that'll last forever.
I bought some Spam.
Is there still a toilet paper shortage? Is that over?
It'll keep you alive.
No, the toilet paper shortage is still going. Yeah.
Is it? Ours came in the mail today.
Oh, you lucky dog.
I got one roll left.
Really?
Shit,
Oh,
I hope you have a bunch of paper towels so you can.
I do,
system.
but I only have one roll left.
Dude,
I
I was
ordered some from Amazon.
That's tough.
I was in a bad spot with toilet paper. I found a computer script that will run on Amazon Fresh and like refresh it all day and find you a window. So you can load your cart up with all the toilet paper you can get and then let it run all day and it'll go, hey, we found you a spot. And then by the time you get to the you jump up, it says a window's available. I jump off the couch, run over and hit go, and it's like, okay, half of your toilet papers are not available, but here you go.
There's a bot. There's a Twitter bot that will tweet at you whenever there is toilet paper available on Amazon, and you can it'll give you a what do you call those links that are like where they get a chunk, a affiliate link, and you could jump on there real quick and get yourself some toilet paper. But I don't use Twitter.
It's like trying to buy shares in an IPO, and it'll just give you a couple at a time at a different price.
I thought Kyle was about to say, "Don't use toilet paper."
No, I ordered like a big, I don't know, 12-pack or something like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I think it'll be here in 8 days. 8 days, one roll, not a square to spare.
Maybe
I ordered a bunch of hand sanitizer.
Not shit again.
I ordered a bunch of hand sanitizer like 5 weeks ago, and I am flush with hand sanitizer right now. I've got so much.
I feel like that's where I thought that's where we
flush
were.
With it, and I got a bunch of guns.
Everyone's
my
finished
girlfriend
hoarding.
bought Everclear. Some states don't allow the sale of Everclear. It's like 190 to 195% alcohol.
It's pretty much pure alcohol. Yeah.
And she's mixing that with like those like all natural lavender scented bullshit sprays that don't work.
Uncle Jed, it's my rheumatism medicine.
It's like you're running a still outside for hand sanitizer.
You spray that shit on your hands and rub it around, and it makes the smell of hand sanitizer seem tremendously weak. Like you smell like straight up alcoholic if you use this stuff to try and clean your hands.
See, but there's a problem with that. So you don't want anything much stronger than 60% alcohol because it evaporates too quickly to get the job done.
Well, you mix it with aloe or with a different kind of spray. Yeah.
Well, it's still the alcohol content of the total solution needs to still be around 62%.
But it would drop if you mixed
maybe
it
ours
with
is
aloe.
too high.
Am I confused?
That makes sense because if it goes away too fast, then the germ is, still like, you missed me.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I haven't worked the kinks up.
If I may use scientific jargon.
I think my friend Kitty is selling hand sanitizer. She's finally got her hand sanitizer bottling business going over on One Tree Lane on Etsy. If anybody wants some hand sanitizer, head on over. She'll appreciate it.
Support Kitty.
She sent me a bunch of pictures yesterday of these little hand sanitizer bottles, all labeled up and pretty.
Good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Save your life before it's too late.
I mean, you go to some gas stations and they have it sold in 5-hour energy bottles now.
Really?
Yeah.
At exorbitant prices.
Wait.
At $4.
They put hand sanitizer in 5-hour energy bottles?
It's the same container as a 5-hour energy, but it's got a different label on it. And so it's just that little turn off bottle, but it's hand sanitizer, limit 2 per customer at the Mobile on the Runs near my house. And you can buy one little tiny one for $4.
I misunderstood. I thought they literally there's people in some back room chugging 5-hour energies and not even relabeling it, just filling it with hand sanitizer, working very efficiently, I would assume.
Very efficient. Every time they go to this, it's just bright yellow. It's coming straight through. So, I mean, I'm sure everyone, how's everybody doing in the quarantine? You guys feeling comfortable? You getting restless, Dick, Anthony? How are you coming down?
I fucking hate it, man. I can't sleep. Like I don't know why I'm staying up till like 5 a.m. every day. I feel like I feel like this weird, like in the Matrix when he takes the red pill and like all the metal goes all over him. Like I feel mental illness creeping all over my body like that, and it's really weird. It's really weird to say out loud. There's only yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That's it. There's no more days. I don't know what day it is. I've had to check my calendar for the month. I'm not dealing with it well. How about you, Anthony?
I'm still doing my show. I do that from my house now because I had a studio in my basement. That's where I started this whole thing 5 years ago when I got fired from Sirius XM. And then we went and moved to a studio in the city about 4 years ago. And we still have shows going on in the city for guys that live there. And then for me and my partner, Dave Landau, my co-host, he's living at my house. He lives at my house with Drew, who is my engineer. He's living in the maid's quarters around back. Mm-hmm. And we do the show every day like we normally would. So it's actually been more convenient during this because I don't have to get into the city on the train or anything. We're doing our shows still live, 4 o'clock p.m. But as far as after the show goes, nothing's changed either. I come upstairs. I go on Call of Duty. I play Warzone, and
Nice.
I play that until 5 and as I watch Mannix, Columbo, Mannix, Cannon, and Barnaby Jones.
When you
that's about it.
Eventually, you pass out, and the next day begins.
It's always that's how my life has been. So I don't notice, aside from not going out, and when you do have to go out, you feel like you're in this dirty environment that you need to clean yourself up from when you get back in the house. But it's kind of anxiety inducing, just the gravity of the whole thing, the hugeness of it. It's global. This is a world event, and not many of those happen.
I'm liking being able to stream all the time now. That's
Are
pretty
you
fun.
streaming a bunch?
I'm streaming it. Taylor Mirko on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming all the time during this. And it's a ton of fun. I popped into Mr. Dick Masterson, LA-based comedian on Twitch. Follow him as well.
Oh, yeah.
And
A Kumia on Twitch.
A Kumia on Twitch. Let's get them all out there. Woody's Gamer Tag on Twitch. There you go.
Thank you. I was like, I wonder if I'll come up at all.
We're all on.
So like, I popped into your stream a couple times, Dick, and you're sitting there banging away, singing on your piano.
I needed to legitimize the alcoholism, so now I just play piano every night while I'm drinking.
Oh, awesome.
Pretending I'm in an Old West saloon. We also got a hamster. My girlfriend and I got a hamster on day one because mentally I need to imprison a smaller animal in a smaller space to get through it. So I have a hamster cam on the hamster on the stream at the same time.
The hamster is not very active.
No, she knows where the money is. I tell her that only come out on the subscribers. Don't just give it away for free, bitch.
So that's good. Are you streaming during quarantine, Anthony?
Oh yeah. I do either. I go on Instagram Live and I'll do karaoke. I'll go down and do some compound karaoke down in the basement. And on Twitch, I'll play Modern Warfare. Sometimes if I'm getting really beat up in Modern Warfare, I'll go back to Battlefield 1 where I'm awesome just to make myself feel better about myself.